claims that the Earth has shifted on its axis by several degrees. There are still a number of people claiming that the Earth has shifted on its axis, and this is normally blamed on the gravitational effects of Nibiru or Planet X. In my other video I explained how the Sun does shift on the horizon throughout the seasons, and that there is about just over 60 degrees difference between summer and winter. In this video we're going to take a slightly different approach and have a look at the stars that are in the northern hemisphere sky, and we're going to take a look at Polaris, which is the pole star in the northern hemisphere. First of all, we'll just take a look around the sky here. I'm going to turn on the constellations, and we will see that Polaris is part of the constellation Ursa Minor, which is also known as the Small Dipper or Little Dipper. Also over here we have Ursa Major, which is also known as the Big Dipper. We've got the stars here which form the pattern which is probably better known as the Big Dipper. These two stars here are pointers and point to Polaris, the pole star. Now you'll notice that I've got the speed set on 1000 here. I've got my location is set to Louisville, which is in Kentucky, the United States. I've got today's date and it's 9 o'clock in the evening. We've still got a bit of twilight here. Now I'll switch off the constellations and I'll run this, and what we'll see is that the stars are going to rotate around Polaris. Polaris is pretty much at the northern celestial pole, so in a time-lapse video all of the stars will be seen rotating around Polaris. If there had indeed been a shift in the Earth's axis, then Polaris will no longer be the pole star. Now of course this is just a computer simulation, but here's my challenge. For anybody that wants to claim that the Earth has shifted on its axis by several degrees, I would like them to grab a good video camera, go outside in the evening and film a time-lapse video. Aim it at Polaris and let's see what happens. If the Earth's axis has shifted, then Polaris will no longer be the pole star. I'll just run this backwards while I'm talking. There are some good time-lapse videos on YouTube. I'll post some links in the description box. You can see the time-lapse videos of the circumpolar stars rotating around Polaris, just as we see here. So there's a challenge. Let's check it out. Let's see if the Earth has really shifted on its axis. Upload your video, let us know, post a link in the comments and we'll take a look. Also, you might like to check out my Facebook discussion page, Voices of Reason to Explain X or Vortex, and again I'll put a link in the description box. Thank you for watching. Hello YouTube. Today we're taking another look at claims that the Earth has shifted on its axis by several degrees. There are still a number of people claiming that the Earth has shifted on its axis, and this is normally blamed on the gravitational effects of Nibiru or Planet X. In my other video I explained how the Sun does shift on the horizon throughout the seasons, and that there is about just over 60 degrees difference between